everybody, hope you're having a nice day. I'm here today to show you my makes for August, and you might notice that the sound is a little bit echoey today, and that is because I'm not going to show you the mess, but we are actually moving out of our flat. So I haven't mentioned it because we've only literally just exchanged and we're completing next week, so it's not absolutely definite, but we have exchanged, so hopefully it is. We've now moved into a little rented flat because we've bought a place which needs loads of work, and I'm going to do a video all about it on my other channel next week. But I wanted to say that this was the last time I was filming here because for me that's quite an emotional thing. So talk about emotional time at the moment. Moving out of Clapham, my first shop, and then moving out of this flat, which is the first place Matt and I bought together, and it is a very special flat, but it's just not practical anymore. We're on quite a big road, so there's traffic fumes. We have a beautiful roof terrace, which is now a death trap for Jasmine, and everything's on different levels. The kitchen's very small, so it's hard to, you can't really be in there with Jasmine. On the floor. It's just not quite practical, and we wanted to have a more conventional home so that we can have a garden for Jasmine and a little bit more space. So we're both really sad though about leaving this flat because we just love it, and oh my goodness, it's so hard moving out when you have a baby. So I'm so tired. I've been moving in the day for So Over It, so moving Clapham, and then taking a day off moving us here in the flat, and then in the evenings just Matt and I have been taking it turns to kind of come back here and do more stuff. And the hardest thing was that when we moved into the rented flat on Tuesday, we dropped Jasmine off at nursery and we realised, well, by the time we need to make sure that it's all pretty much ready by the time she comes back from nursery, because we need to make sure it's safe, plus we won't be able to kind of properly unpack things, and we can't have her just sleeping in a big old mess. So we both, I don't think we talked much that day, we just were like, get things done. And we have actually completely unpacked now, and we are all settled there, and at least that's one thing. But the rest of our stuff has got to be put into storage, so we are working on that at the moment, getting it all ready and taking stuff to the skip. And it's a lot of work, and I'm so tired. I feel like I'd sleep for a week. On top of that, next week is a very exciting week because we will be releasing our ebook. Yay! So yes, on top of that, I'm doing lots of checks and things on the ebook and finalizing that with the team. So plate very full at the moment, which is probably why you haven't seen much of me on Instagram. It probably will be like that for another week or so. But at the end of next week, I'm going to Devon for a week with my mum and Jasmine. Matt can't come because of work, but that is what I'm focusing on. Like, I will get a week and it will be lovely, and I'll be out of London and it will be a nice rest. Anyway, I'm meant to be showing you the makes and I've just waffled on. I usually keep the waffle to the end, but that just happened. Poppy's here with me. Poor thing just doesn't know where to sit because there's no sofa anymore. She's like, where am I meant to go? Do you want your ball? Is that what you want? There you go, Poppy. Right, so first make, what have I got? I've actually got a few things to show you. I have to hands up, I only made a couple of them because obviously with being so busy, I didn't have time. So other Lisa, LJ, has made some so that we had something to show you. You know that she helped me out with sample making and with making things for the vlog when I'm really busy. So thank you, Lisa, for the lovely makes, and they cheered me up when I needed cheering up. So I have got a boring t-shirt on with this, but underneath are my carry trousers, which I so love. I had ultimate trousers on yesterday, and as much as I love them, I made them a little bit too small. So although there's some stretched denim in them, they were a bit tight. Today, putting these on, the carry trousers, it's like, oh my goodness, they're so comfortable. So let me show you them. So here we are, that's the waistband, there's the pocket, and if I step back onto here, you can see them in all their glory. Fit of these is so much easier as well than the ultimate trousers because they're a much looser fit. But yeah, really like them, and perfect for still this time of year, because even if it got a little bit cooler, I would wear it with a long sleeve top or a thin knit jumper. So I think that I'll get at least another month or two out of these before it's too cold to wear them. So yeah, really pleased with them, and I just think this fabric's beautiful. Isn't it gorgeous? Leg up. Sadly I haven't been able to find any for you guys, but if I do, I will make sure that I let you know. So this is the first make, and on to the next ones. Apologise now, they are a little bit creased, and that is because I brought them from work, and then I had to carry them in a bag, and then I realised I've not got an ironing board here to film this, so I can't even get rid of some of the creases, so please don't judge me that they're creased. And on to the next make. This is my silk cami in this lovely little rayon boat fabric. Have a feeling it might be sold out, this fabric. Sorry if it is. But yeah, I think a lot of you agreed how lovely it is. If it's not, I'll obviously put a link to it in the comments below. But perfect for a silk cami. Sorry about this central crease, don't know if that's showing up on screen. Obviously doesn't go with my carry trousers, but I think this would be lovely with just some jeans actually. Mia jeans, something like that, something nice and simple. I've got a really lovely mid-blue Mia jean that I love wearing, so I think I might sport that with this, and then maybe some little white trainers, pump type trainer things. I think that would be cute, or little flip-flops. Again, although it's quite a summery top, I'll wear it with my little navy cardigans, the Lisa Comfort ones, and that will, I like that look actually, with a little cropped cardigan with silk cami, so that will mean I can wear it a bit longer. But yeah, not really much to say about this. It's a silk cami, and the best thing is it fits me. It's not too tight, not too tight. So yeah, I had a massive sort out of my wardrobe because obviously we were moving, and I have 3 wardrobes here. Hopefully when we're in our new place I will have the same amount of space, but in the rented accommodation we have got like a rail and then a little wardrobe that's about that wide. And so I had to have a massive sort out of what I could take, and even what I've taken is far too much, and it's like everything's busting at the seams. And the rail is meant to be for Matt, but I've taken up half the rail as well. So yeah, I'm looking at all my clothes in massive vacuum bags over here. But yeah, it was good to get rid of some stuff, and I got rid of some stuff that like used to fit me before I had Jasmine, and now it's just a little bit too tight. And you know, maybe I'll get my waist, I think my waist is still an inch bigger than it was, and maybe it will go back, but maybe it won't, and I don't really mind if it doesn't. But I think what I don't want to have is things in my wardrobe that just make me feel a bit about that. And so when I put them on and it's just a bit too tight, it's just, why bother? So I can make something that fits me better now. So yes, make number 2, on to the next one. This is a little bit see-through, but all my vests are in the other flat, so apologies. At least I've got a plain bra on, so it's not lacy. And this is the sleeveless pussy bow blouse. So this isn't actually a version on the pattern of the pussy bow blouse, but it's very easy. It does mean that you get slightly sort of wider shoulder seams than you would on, say, something that was meant to be sleeveless, but I quite like that. I think it's quite demure to have that, because on the pussy bow blouse it does just kind of hang off the shoulder, and that's the style, so the shoulder seam that is, so that's what I've still got. And then yeah, you just need to bring it in here, because otherwise it just sticks out there, so you just take in the side seams. So I've done the V-neck, I haven't done this, Lisa's done this, the V-neck, and she has done a beautiful hand binding finish here, can you see that? Which is just so lovely and neat. And also French seams. Lisa loves a French seam and she's damn good at it. So it's that kind of detail that she has just made the effort for, and makes me very happy, because if I had made this quickly I would not have done this. And although I should have, but it would have just been something I wouldn't have had time to do. But I really like it, and I think that will mean I'll wear it more with that nice finishing detail. So yeah, it's really pretty, isn't it? Now what will I wear this with? I think I'll wear this, so it's quite good this for this time of year, because I think when it's super hot in the heat wave, this would have been too hot, because a bit like the Libby shirt that I made, I would have to wear it with a vest underneath, and therefore it's going to get too hot. So it's perfect for this time of year because it's a bit cooler. And I probably would wear it with, actually I've got this cardigan here, let me try it on. when it gets cooler, I've got this really nice white cardigan that is from Jigsaw, that's a bit longer, and I think it's really elegant actually. Amazingly, I haven't got a stain on it yet. Probably will get it stained today. So I probably would wear this with that, and maybe I'd wear it with jeans. Maybe for work I'd wear it with some ultimate trousers. I've got some navy Rio crepe ultimate trousers that I've cut out. Don't know where I've put them, somewhere hopefully not in storage. And that would look nice with this, or perhaps my Empire line Empire waist trousers. Poppy, no, not what you're barking at. Yeah, something like that, the Decades of Style ones, the ones I've worn a lot of over the years. But also be nice with the skirt, with the Lizzie skirt as well, so lots of options. Don't know if it's, I don't think I'd wear it with the, although the pink is right with these carry trousers, I'm not sure I'd wear it, I don't know. I guess I could. What do you think? Take that off. I feel like it's a bit of kind of, these are cash and this is a bit dressy. I don't feel like they're the kind of the two things that I would wear together, the two looks. But anyway, make number 3. On to the next one. So cute. Now I made these up yesterday after another busy day, and oh my goodness, I forgot how much I loved sewing. Not often, at the moment sewing for me is just another thing I've got to do, and I don't have the headspace or the time to do it, especially when it's a bigger thing. And I think if I wasn't doing these vlogs, I probably would just have a bit of time off sewing. But I do these vlogs, and I do like obviously getting the new things in my wardrobe, and I do normally enjoy the process, but at the moment because I'm so busy I just don't enjoy sewing, because I just feel like I should be doing something else more work related / packing a box. However, these are such a quick little project. I think I made them in 20 minutes, and yeah, it was just like the highlight of my day. Yesterday was such a busy day. I went straight from work, came here, did some more packing, loading up of stuff, drove it to the new flat, unpacked, came back, you know, so much of that. But for 20 minutes, I just sat and made these, and it made me really happy. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna have to just do. A lot of like sewing for Jasmine, because it's much more achievable and manageable in my day. So my sewing machine will not be in the new flat because there's nowhere to sew there. It's just a little 1-bed flat. So I'm gonna take it to work, and I'm gonna try and make an effort of doing half an hour of sewing where possible on my office days, because it calmed me down. I felt like stop it, Poppy. I just kind of relaxed a bit, and yeah, I had 20 minutes, half an hour of my day, which was just really nice. So these are they, and I have tapered them a little bit because I didn't want them to be too baggy around her ankle, so I've made them a little bit narrower, but they're not leggings. You could easily make them into leggings though by making them even more tapered. It's up to you. But yeah, probably not the most practical of fabrics to be putting you know, a baby in who still crawls. But anyway, they're so cute, aren't they? Love them. So I can't wait to put her in these. I wanted to put her in them today, but I was like, oh no, she's not coming here with me. I need to take these. So I'll pop her in those this weekend. But yes, 20 minutes to make those, guys. They are so easy and simple and very, very rewarding. Okay, the final make, save the best till last, is the Rosy Dress. I'm looking at it on top of a bin bag there. It's definitely a bit creased. I'm going to put it on. Okay guys, so this is the Rosy Dress hack. So it's the Rosy Dress bodice with the Betty skirt. I've got a little stool here, I'm going to stand on it so you can see it a little bit better. So full circle skirt on with that, the bodice. Really love it. I think it's really pretty, and they work really well together as a hack. And the great thing is you don't have to worry about lining anything up with the full circle skirt because there's no darts. So you can just, if you had to alter the bodice, you don't need to worry about altering the skirt to match it. So we didn't get a chance to fit it, and I think this has been made up by Lisa, and I think she made a size 8. Which I'm normally not a size 8, I'm a size 10. but I am very narrow here. So on this particular pattern, an 8's best, but even then it feels like it could do with a little bit of fitting there. But that said, it's so comfortable, and I think sometimes, you know, I always do like fitting things in because I feel like that's more flattering on me. But I actually, this for like an everyday dress, which I know some people be like, you'll wear that every day? I'd wear that to a wedding. But I would wear this every day. I'd wear it to work. This is really comfortable. This bra isn't quite right with it because it's got this kind of bit here, so I'd wear a different bra with it. But yeah, really lovely. And Lisa, bless her, she's lined it in silk. I think she might have had some silk left over from her wedding dress, so she's lined it in silk habitai in the bodice, and oh my goodness, it feels so nice. When you wear silk, you forget how nice it is to wear, and you're like, why don't I line everything in silk? But then you remember the practicalities of washing and things like that, and cost. But anyway, it's lovely that this is, so thank you, Lisa, for giving me some of that lovely silk. But this fabric is gorgeous. It's got such lovely body to it. So I think it would be great as a Betty dress, or just as a Rosie without the hack. I think it would be also nice as an Elsie dress. It's got enough structure in it for that. Vintage shirt dress as well. Quite a few things that would be good for this, or just a full circle skirt or a Lizzie skirt. Yeah. Da, 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 da. No boning in it, by the way, as well. Forgot to say that. There's no boning, so it's super soft, which is what I prefer. So you don't have to do the boning in the Rosie dress. Anyway, guys, that's it for this month. These are all my makes. Thank you very much, Lisa, for helping me out with them. I hope you liked seeing them, guys. So next week, yes, as I said, very exciting, the ebook is out, so you'll be hearing from me, talking through all of that, so make sure you tune in to see that. I hope I'm not getting ill. It's probably likely that I am. And also, like I said, I will be doing more stuff on my other channel all about the move. So if you don't know, I have another channel. It's under the Lisa Comfort side of things. So I have a website as well, lisacomfort.com, where I post more about my life, sort of lifestyle-y bits. And on that channel, I am going to be sharing with you the renovation process of our new house, which is a complete renovation. So it's a dream for me. I've always wanted to do this, to like have a complete blank canvas. Obviously, I'm sure it'll be stressful, but yeah, I'm very excited about choosing every single detail in that house, and I'm gonna take everybody along for the ride. So tune in, make sure you subscribe to the Lisa Comfort channel if you're interested in any of that kind of thing. I'll put a link to it in the comments below. But for now, wish me good luck with everything that I've got to do. Completing on the same day as the ebook release, as moving out of Clapham. 3 major things in the calendar year, all on the same day. Don't know how I'm gonna do it. See you soon, bye.